Welcome to days 4 and 5 on the Camino de Santiago French way. If you're new here, I tried the Camino last year, but my anxiety sent me packing. And so I'm back. I'm back because I'm no quitter, except for last year. I quit then, but I'm back and we're doing this. And it's going to be a testament to our mental strength. Day 4, off to a good start. It's wet, so I did have to go down a hill barefoot. But yeah, so today I am walking... I can't tell you the town, but we're stopping just outside Pamplona. My Camino. So it's like, I think it's it's further. It's 11 miles, pretty sure. That's where I'm going today. And then tomorrow, I'll be passing through Pamplona. I'm not going to spend a day there. I did last year. So this year I just kind of want to continue on. I walked with a girl I met at my albergue last night, which was the best albergue. If I remember, I'll link it below because just the sweetest couple run it. It's just amazing. How stunning is that? Like, oh my gosh. I know I keep coming on here and I'm like, oh my goodness, look at these views, look at these views. But look at these views. They said today was flat. It's a lie. It's a lie. But you know, the hills are getting so much easier and it's always worth the climb. Here's my question. So I get it. Sports, dancing, architecture. I saw these chessmen, more sports. But what is with the devil? Someone please tell me if you know, because now I'm super curious and I'm sleeping right beside this. Hello, I'm in the restroom of my hostel tonight and I have to show you how stupid it is. Firstly, the showers. There's nowhere to hang your stuff, but it gets better. I literally have to poop with the door open because, let me show you from inside. Let's see if I can even get in this angle. Okay, there's my hand for reference. I don't fit. Day 5. I'm getting a little bit of a late start today because I actually slept till my alarm went off. I'm leaving the town of Vieva and I'll pass through Pamplona today and I'll be stopping at Utega. 12 miles, so it's gonna be a good one. Okay, I swear, every time I try to use an ATM, there's someone standing right beside it. And then when I find one where there's nobody, it won't use my card because it's not from their bank. So that's just annoying. I have enough for right now. But at some point today, I need an ATM. This is so cute. It's really adorable. So maybe it's because my feet are swollen, or maybe it's because my feet have gotten used to how the sandals are fitting. But I might be walking this entire Camino in my sandals because I've only worn my shoes one day so far. And today's hike, passing Alto del Perdon, is where I rolled my ankle last year. So I wanted to wear my tennis shoes today. I put them on and I got like a half mile before the pain was so intense I had to switch back to my sandals. I'm just gonna take it careful. Like I was careful last time, but the second I let my guard up is when it happened. So not today, Satan. I'm keeping my eyes on the trail. At some point along the Camino, I think I will have to buy some new pants. These are brand new and my hips have already slimmed down so much that I've had to tighten my bag, and my pants just keep kind of shifting down, and then I get the thigh rub. I'm tired already. My gosh. Oh look, this wall's pretty. Alright, I've made it to the old city walls of Pamplona. The turret looks tiny. It's not. It's just tall. That's all I've really got to update so far. I'm just walking here. Ooh. Okay, last night I got really down on myself because it was my 4th day and I totaled up how far I've gone, and I've only gone 38 miles, which, mind you, is 10 miles further than I walked last year on it. That's not even averaging 10 miles a day. This is 500 miles. And in my head, I'm sitting here like, it's gonna take me 50 days to walk this. I don't have 50 days. Then I had to like talk myself back down. Like, it's okay, you've been adjusting. You intentionally took it easy. You could have been walking more, but your body would have been hating you. So just add a little bit more each day like you planned. You'll be fine. So that's what I'm doing. Today is 12 miles. And, geez, look at this. And then my mental health plummeted and anxiety kicked in and I started crying. I'm just gonna stop while I talk. Realized it was because I hadn't really eaten much. I'd had bread, orange juice, and oat milk for breakfast. I'd had a banana and another glass of orange juice. And then I tried to buy a sandwich, but it had like a mystery meat on it, which might have been tongue, but not, I think it was mushroom. So I just ate the bread. That's not enough calories. It's not enough calories for what I'm doing. I just started getting really stressed because there was no Pilgrim's dinner. So I went back to the grocery store for the second time. Bought pasta, bought bread, bought sauce, found batteries for my headlamp, and went back to my albergue. This girl there, woman, shared some roasted vegetables with me. A man shared his bottle of wine with everybody, and it just became this beautiful little community setting. And the food helped. I was anxious because I needed food. And I've learned that about myself. Look at this. Anyway, now I am hoarding food in my backpack like a squirrel. And it's extra weight. But for me, it's weight off of my chest to know that I have stuff I can eat. Holy crap, it's a drawbridge. Wow, I've never seen one. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. Am I on Game of Thrones? Eating on a drawbridge. Legit, guys, it's got the chains, the wheels, the weights. They could close out the city still. Probably. Might need some WD-40. But just came through this gate, the puerta of something. And welcome to Pamplona, everybody. It takes forever to walk through a major city. Also, like, nothing's open except bakeries. Still couldn't get an ATM. And I'm on my second pastry of the day. And I'm not even sorry about it. It's good. It's like vanilla custard. It's my favorite. Well, and chocolate croissants. The two of them, just perfect together. Not together. I don't always eat two. I'm just gonna stop now. Guys, do you see those windmills? Way over there. See how tiny they are? I will be walking right beside them later today. Oh my gosh. Finally. Goodbye, Pamplona. Alright, 3 towns and 1 city down. I grabbed a bocadillo, which is like a sandwich. It's a, what's that meat? It's a ham, but prosciutto. It's basically like prosciutto and cheese. Not my favorite, but it's salty and I could pack it with me. I actually just passed through the town that I had to stop at the first day after only walking like 3 kilometers because I couldn't sleep and I couldn't eat and I had no energy. Actually, memories of this exact sandwich. This is the one I got last year and I tried to eat it and I could not even swallow 1 bite because I had no energy to chew. It feels really good to get past that. I got up the hill into town with no problem. Last year I thought I was going to die on it. It's not even a big hill. It feels really good this year to be going past what I did last year. Like I needed to redo this. so that I could hold this area of Spain with a different feeling in my heart. You guys remember this view? Last year this was so full of stress and anxiety and exhaustion, and it's nice to be back and give it, like, receive a different energy from it, because that was a really tough time. So it's like a clean slate. I'll give you a clean slate, okay? Okay. Firstly, I'm like flying along and my screen's dirty, but look what I found. Tree roots. And it's a cave. It's a tree cave. I swear I've been here before, but there's so much I don't remember. Probably because I was freaking panicking. Okay, I've made it 8.6 miles before my watch has had to yell at me to slow my heart rate. That's pretty epic. And I'm only going, I think it's 12 miles today, which means you can do that math. I can't. You can do that math. I've gone 8.6. I don't know what it is. Maybe like an old monastery and an old church. I could look on my map and could tell you, but we're just gonna pretend it's a monastery. Did you see it? How cool is that? People bike this whole Camino. Not me. No way, no how. Just past Pamplona is a little town called Cesar Menor, and it's the town that I had to stop and rest in last year. As I'm leaving Cesar Menor, bear with me, I'm winded, but the story's good. As I'm leaving Cesar Menor, a couple is behind me, and they have 2 dogs, big dogs, just running all over. And as we walk further, one of the dogs disappears, and I realize that neither dog belongs to that couple. So I keep walking. The dog runs ahead of me. It's doubling back. I'm thinking, crap, I've got another dog now. It runs and it runs and it runs. It comes back, it runs, it comes back, it runs. Now, like, it's tired. Its tongue's hanging out, it's thirsty. It's panting. At this point, he's probably 5 miles from his town, where I think he lives, okay? And he has no collar on. So, as I'm going up this hill, a Spaniard is coming down the hill, and I say, "Do you speak English?" And he's like,
"Not much."
But it's okay, because my little Spanish and his little English, we got through the point. So I said, "Are you from Cesar Menor?" Because that's where he was headed. He's like, "See." I'm like, "That dog is too. That dog's from Cesar Menor." And the guy's like,
"Oh my god. Oh, he's so far from home."
So then the man turns around. His name's Luis, by the way, an angel. And he proceeds to walk with me like 2 kilometers back up the hill he came from, all the way to the next town. Anyway, we couldn't find him. He found a man who did see the dog. He said the dog was really thirsty. He wouldn't let anyone near him. Kind of sad. But we never found the dog. So hopefully, maybe he lives in this town. I don't know. I just went for like a morning stroll down the hill. The guy, he was walking with me, and he was gonna call the police and wait for them to come so they could take the dog and make sure it was okay. And so hopefully he lives here. Or maybe he's just a Camino dog and he walks and then goes home. I don't know. Just people are such angels. Like, it's a steep hill, and without even hesitation, he's like,
"All right, let's go find this dog."
So I just ate in this little town I was in. Little town. And now, let's do this. Okay, I'm on my way to Alto del Perdon. Alto del Perdon. Alto del Perdon. It's just as steep as I remember. I've had to stop 3 times now because my watch is screaming at me. Yeah, it's very steep. It's that steep. Where I've made it to again. Alto del Perdon. Which means, the guy just told me, place of forgiveness, but also alto means stop. So it's like stop and forgive. A lot to process here. Great place to take a break. Descent starts. This is where I got injured last year, so it's not gonna happen again. It's a different year. I'm a whole different person. My ankle is stronger, más fuerte. And I think that might be the town I'm going to. We'll see. See how treacherous this is? There's like massive stones. I think I'm actually standing on the bike path right now. There's such big stones. Ow.
So when you said something.
Okay, so that dog I mentioned is here at the town that I'm staying at tonight, which is 12 miles. That dog walked 12 miles, and he's playing with some kids. And I said, ¿Es su perro? And the girl said,
No.
And then she said,
¿Es su perro?
and I was like, no. And I was like, el perro camina. And of course, my Spanish is terrible, but I was like, de Cesar Menor. And she's like, and I was like, give him water. And she's like, okay. In next week's episode, and I'm so impressed with how far I've come. Last year, this is the town that I stopped and booked my return ticket home. I did some Googling, and I learned that after Switzerland, Spain is the most mountainous country in Europe. What have I gotten myself into?